Hello, it's Luke Pelletieri from the ProTax team, and today I'll be showing you how to invoice your client from inside of ProTax. Invoicing your client is as easy as selecting the return of that client. Now, this can be done in either a T1 return or a T2 return, so you can invoice clients for either or return. So let's start with opening the return of the client that you would like to invoice. So now that we're in the return, we will select e-file and select T1 General, or if it's a T2, you can select T2 Federal. So let's start with clicking T1 General. And at the top, you will see that we have an Invoice Client button. So let's go ahead and click Invoice Client. And when that appears, you can see all the information related to invoicing for that client. We have the name up here. You can enter the email, which it should auto-populate from the return itself. We have the online payment options, as well as billing address. You can add tags to the invoice, as you can see from this tooltip here. It will explain exactly what you're invoicing. When it comes to actually listing the product or service that was offered on the invoice itself, all you will need to do is click on one of the rows under product and service, and then you can actually select either if it's regarding sales or hours spent on a return, for example. So if we go ahead and select hours, we can write a description, worked on T1 return for client. And here, if it's a coupled return, for example, you could add quantity 2 since it's 2 returns. You can add the rate, your hourly rate, and the total amount. And if you need to add anything else, this can all be done with these rows. If you need to add a message on the invoice itself, or if you need to add a message on the statement, you can do so here, as well as at the bottom you can click here and you can drag and drop or select any attachments or files that need to be added to the invoice itself. And once you're done there, you can either save to work on another time, or you can hit save and send, which will send the invoice to the client. And that is how you invoice a client inside of ProTax. For more information on features in ProTax, or if you'd like to watch other tutorials based on ProTax, you can visit our YouTube page where we have a playlist with other tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.